Everything's all good. Alright, so welcome to the Circuit de Catalunya for the Spanish Grand Prix. Qualified 10th, which is pretty darn good, you know, especially since the AI are too overpowered at this track. So, yeah, AI are just too strong at this track. But either way, 17 laps around the Circuit de Catalunya. Unfortunately, this is the old layout of the track, not the original layout. I'm talking about the layout before they made that change to the corner. I forget the name of the turn. That's that where the tight left-hander was, where they before they reprofiled the old left-hand corner and shortened the length. I don't remember the name of that turn, but yeah. Either way, qualified 10th. I just hope in an update, Codemasters and EA will put in the current layout of the track. I actually would really like that a lot. Hopefully they'll do the same for Abu Dhabi and Australia, too. I'd really like that a lot if they did that. That would be good. Yeah,
Welcome
that
along then to what
corner right
promises to be
here.
another fascinating Spanish Grand Prix. A race which saw Max Verstappen win on his first ever appearance with the Red Bull team in 2016. This after the dramatic coming together of Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg on the first lap. Will we see more moments for the scrapbook here today? It's a sellout crowd of 140,000 here today as we await lights out for the 730-metre sprint down to turn 1 of this 2.9-mile racetrack. Overtaking is challenging through these 16 corners, but there's still a lot of high-speed excitement to be found, including the flat-out turn 3 and the terrifying blind right of turn 9. It's race day yet again, and joining me for a chat, Anthony Davidson. And our racers are certainly in for a rough day today. What will you be watching for as they go down into turn 1?
Well, the start of the race is always one of the most nerve-wracking parts. You have to hope that everyone is able to get off to a clean start, and this is possibly the trickiest part of the entire race. So many drivers in such a small space, and finding your braking point into turn 1 as well. It's a testament to the driver's skill that there aren't more incidents.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position. Sergio Perez lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Sainz, Lando Norris and Bottas, Leclerc, Ricciardo, Gasly and Bird, Delatraz, Russell, Yuki Tsunoda and Vettel, Stroll, Ocon, Antonio Giovinazzi and Guan Yu Zhou, Tigtum, Mick Schumacher, Latifi and Nikita Mazepin. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
Alright, so you're gonna try to set me up on a really long run here. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. And it's lights out, and away we go in Spain. Got a good start. Whoa. Oh. Yeah, no, it's hectic. Just trying to be careful I didn't accidentally hit Louis. Don't want to hit King Louis, or else he's not going to be a happy camper. See if I can dive under Danny Ricciardo, take 8th away from him. Okay. So far, Louis still in the points, which is good. If he can get another point, that would be awesome. Yeah, being behind Charles is really going to make the car tight.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Yeah, the fronts are already down to already have 19% wear in them. Only being behind these guys is going to take out more wear on my tires.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the hards. A new strategy is available on the MFD. Confirmed.
I was like, why would you put me on the hards? I wanted mediums. Yep, engineers getting it wrong again. Goodness. Tires are sliding there. The AI are just...
car in front is 2.3 seconds.
Yeah, the AI are just too overpowered at this track, you know. This isn't going to be one of the best results I've had. Just go, I don't hit Daniel, because I know he had a better run than I did. And being behind him already has already sucked off all the aerodynamics off the car. Oh, goodness.
approaching the pit window, you'll be on the mediums.
No DRS.
Be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
No DRS.
Louis is in the pits. Louis in the pits.
Alright, leading.
In this lap, push now.
Yeah. I'm looking at that left front tire. It's down to it's already got 48% wear. Oh my goodness. Alright.
Release.
Oh my goodness, that was a slow stop.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Yeah, that was slow, guys. That was a really slow stop. At least now I just gotta get to the end on these mediums. They rode a little too much of the curbing there. I just gotta try to catch these guys in front of me if I can. Not gonna be easy, but I'll do what I can to try to catch them.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.5 seconds. Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres. We're leading our teammate by 3.1 seconds.
Yikes. Oh my goodness. Sudden weight shift in the car. So I know you can take that corner in 4th gear, I know that for sure. Yeah, that's another one of the flaws with this game is the sudden weight shift in the car.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.8 seconds. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining. Okay, gap ahead is 3.0 seconds. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. This is your final lap of the race. Gap to teammate behind is 8.1 seconds. Gap to car in front is 2.8 seconds.
Alright, P9. Grab a couple points.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
So hopefully Louis hung on for 10th, so that way it would be a double points finish for us.
they've done it then. A spectacular victory here in Spain and a massive confidence boost going into the next race. Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today. What set them apart from the rest?
I'd say it was down once again to good, consistent driving, nailing the corners, working to the track conditions and perfecting the team's strategies. They got all of these things right today and the results speak for themselves.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently. It's clear to see that they've put in the work and they should be proud of the victory they secured here.
Yeah, that's about the best I could do there. AI are just too fast at this track.
And now let's take a look at the driver's
Alright,
standings.
double points.
Max
Finish.
Verstappen should be pleased with his performance, making gains at the top of the table. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Carlos Sainz certainly wasn't someone to scoff about. His ability to follow race strategies throughout with pinpoint precision has to be commended.
Let's move on to the constructors. Red Bull pull further ahead in the standings. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend from them as they fight their way towards the top. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Yeah, I've done 4 races today. I'm kind of worn out. But, yeah. I'm doing much better on my fitness. That's for sure. Yeah, down to 4th. Oh, cool. I'm tied with Ferrari. That's awesome. I know it was going to be tough here in Spain because AI are just too fast at this track. Yeah, tied with Valtteri now in the driver's standings. Luis got 9, so he's comfortably ahead of Seb behind Charles. Alright. Yeah, tie there. Unfortunately, no money from Equinox. Even though I actually did get a point. I don't know why it didn't say it was good, but alright. Good, got my brake calipers, which is awesome. Now I want to see... No, I had Equinox, which is... yeah, that's going to play automatically. So yeah, get a constructor point. I can get 10 points here if I want, but I'm probably going to... yeah, I can out-qualify my rival. But it'd probably be better just to stick with Equinox right now so I can get at least 1 point during the race. So I'll stick with Equinox for now on the thing. So time to stick it back on the car. Yeah, time to put the decals back on the car again where I had them. Okay. Okie dokie. Put the sponsor decals back on. So now, yeah, I don't have enough money to upgrade any part of the facilities. So yeah, I definitely will want to do team building and race simulations. So that'll help Louis out a lot. See, I got the brake calipers. That's going to be huge for Monaco. Especially since with Monaco, you got to have a lot of brakes there. Because Monaco, they're going fast down the straights. You got to really smash the brakes down going into the corners. It's quite the ride around Monaco. Here, wait, let's advance the time.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix. Okay, now this is an interesting one.
So Paddock Pass is planning a new series to go behind the scenes of various news. They've asked whether we open them coming down and record some footage. Interviews with a few of the key figures. How'd you like us to respond? I would, yeah, I can definitely accept it.
Thanks for dealing with that. The department appreciates it.
Alright, so yeah, and then messages. Yeah, I got power unit upgrades. Oh, good, excellent. That's what I want. So they should have new upgrade from Renault. So that's the engines I'm running are Renault engines. Good, and upgrade to the durability. Excellent. That's what I like. Alright, keep advancing the time. Yep, and then Formula One's own Will Buxton will come to interview me, which is awesome.
Here we are in the HQ of our newest Formula One team. We've got an awful lot to talk about, so let's jump straight in. You recently joined us on an episode of F1 Paddock Pass for a deep dive into the management of your team. The public reaction to that feature was overwhelmingly positive. Not trying to force your hand here, but can we expect you to take part in future episodes?
Yeah, of course.
We've heard rumours that your engineers and teammates have had a difference of opinion on where you focus your development efforts. As someone with experience as both a team manager and a driver, how do you tackle disagreements like
Yeah, that one, obviously.
A recent survey found that your staff have the highest employee satisfaction of all the F1 teams. That's quite the accolade. In your opinion, what makes you the best team to work for in Formula One?
Yep. Always put the welfare of
The
the staff above
facilities here are looking
everybody.
a little dated compared to other teams. Is there a reason for that?
Let's see. Yep.
You've managed to get your team into a good position. How long do you think it will be before you can challenge the big three?
Yep. Yeah, it's only a
Thanks
matter.
so much as ever for your time. It's hugely appreciated.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time. But once I get to spec 3 of the departments, they can definitely get the remaining upgrades to the car. And once the car is fully upgraded, I think it's going to be really fast. I know that for sure. Now, I think I may be able to upgrade well, I can upgrade the fabrication, but I really want to upgrade quality control. That's something I definitely want to upgrade. I know that. So then that way I can have spec 3 open for each of the departments. Alright, and then on the next episode, toughest track of all, but arguably the most famous track in Formula One, the Monaco Grand Prix around the streets of Monte Carlo, Monaco. So I'll see you guys in Monaco. Bye!